Well, we're supposed to be live, but it doesn't look like we are. What is going on here? Okay, and we're live. There we go. After a rather lengthy and annoying phone call, I have managed to get my internet speed back up to where it's supposed to be. Hey, Christian, how you doing? Let me see if I can post this to Gilded. See if this works. What is it on Nick's support smaller channels, or is that someplace else? Maybe that's someplace else. Oh, there it is, YouTube. Great, thanks, working. Oh, yeah. There we go. Means you're driving, I assume? I'm doing alright. I had a pretty good day. I cleaned up the yard. I am working on getting rid of all of the clover. It's been a thing for the past several months. I gave the dog a bath. I cleaned my room, cleaned my bathroom, did some laundry, and now I'm trying to find... Oh, there's one right there. I didn't know you could do this in the game. I didn't know you could go over and, you know, pet the puppy dog and stuff like that. Now, the reason I'm doing this is I was just checking on... Yeah, I deliver McDonald's in Ontario. Oh, nice. I used to mow their property, 2 properties in Galen, Michigan, which is close to Ontario. Much closer than Texas, anyway. So the reason I'm going around petting animals is because I checked out... where is it? Fire Song? Yeah. Best of Friends. I picked up this random quest that said, oh, you complete this quest and you get this fragment of something that I need. And I was like, oh, cool. I didn't know that was a thing. So I looked up the other fragment, and this is how you get it. You go around the world, or not the world, but this particular island, and you pet animals. So Glimmer Falls is way up north, and Oakenforge is this place where you craft stuff, and that's about the middle of the map. I don't know where the pirate place is. I think that's up in the northeast. But if you get an achievement, see down at the bottom it says fragment, Soothing Druid Deck Fragment. So that's that, and I can go up here and collections and go to fragments. And where is he? Druid King. So I've got 4 of the 5, and to get that last one, I've got to go around and pet animals. I got to hug a horse. It was awesome. I had no idea I could do that in this game. I'm very excited. So that's our next task.
Let's go.
I know Oak Forge is somewhere in the middle of the map. There it is, Oakenforge. Nice pic you posted on Gilded. Toxic males. Oh, dude. The one with the how she can hold a glass without her hands. Is that the one you're talking about? Credence is into those big ladies. He likes them big ladies. It's not really my taste. I prefer, you know, just a handful. I'm good with that. But I gotta say that was pretty impressive. Oh, you are Credence. God, I'm fucking retarded. I don't remember. Just use the same name. There would be no confusion. Yeah, I thought you would like that one. That was a... How do we get there? Someone posted that video. I think it was Horny Alf posted that on Twitter. And I was like, wow, that's a thing. I bet Credence would like that. Some of those ladies just don't look real, man. Now, a while ago, you posted one that was some chick by the pool, and she had a chase lounge behind her, and like her butt was sticking out a lot, and then her back was kind of bowed in. And I was looking at that, and I'm like, that doesn't seem natural. Then I started like analyzing the picture, and I went, oh, that's Photoshop. You could see where they kind of warped it because the bottom of the chase lounge kind of pulled up towards where her back was pressed in. I'm like, yeah, that's not real. So this is Oakenforge, and there's supposed to be an animal around here. I gotta look up what it is. I already forgot. Look at that. I can't remember a goddamn thing anymore. Fire song, best of friends. I'm looking for a cat at Oakenforge, and it's nighttime. I can't see a damn thing. I have a solution for this. I've got these from completing quests and missions and killing enough people and everything. I get all of these little mementos here. This one creates light around me, like a flashlight. Now I can look for that cat. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yep, there it is. Go, I pick up the kitty. Alright, so that's that one. What's the next one? Oops. Pet the dog who lives under Glimmering Falls. I think that's up north. That's Glimmer Tarn. That's Glimmer Tarn. It's around there somewhere. Well, I shared out on Gilded. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to start doing this a little more frequently. I just picked up the brand new expansion to this, which is... No. There it is. This whole place is just Daedric, or not Daedric, Eldritch monsters, like H.P. Lovecraft stuff. The whole place is like slime and sludge. It's monochromatic. It's just basically different shades of green. Everything here can kill you, including books. There are books that fly around and they'll attack you. It's crazy. And the idea is, once I get this character here, is in the bottom right it says level 43. Once I get this character level 50, I can put on some gear so that I'll be able to survive that other place and start live streaming the quest line for that area. That's the plan anyway. I haven't done anything with I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten to level 50 yet. I have been saving up gear for this character. There's a few ways I can go. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. I've got a set called Order's Wrath that just increases critical percent and critical damage like crazy. Oh, there's a Glimmer Tarn Way Shrine. What is that up there? It looks like a bad guy. It is. Hello. Another player. Level 11. Oh, absolutely, dude. Yeah, I'll sit and chit chat with you if you post in the chat. I'll try to respond if I can. Sometimes I get in a boss fight or a little bit involved in a dialogue tree. There's a couple I just don't care about. They start talking to me about, like, oh, if we, remove the horses from this area, there would be, less damage to the fort. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't care about your SJW bullshit. Oh, still going the wrong way. That's pretty cool. I can teleport. Whoop. So do you do any of the delivery stuff, or do you just drive the truck? Oh, Ember died. Oh, there's kind of a waterfall. No, I mean, like, I worked for several restaurants, and I worked for a moving company. We had deliveries of furniture for, we were furnishing something called a presidential inn during Obama's administration. $2 billion a year in taxpayer dollars, so that the higher-ups in the military, like colonels and generals and admirals and such, when they went to Andrews Air Force Base, they would be placed in a townhouse. They had to cover expenses like electricity, water. They had to get their own food. If they had gas stove that they were going to use, they had to pay for that. And heating in the winter, it was all gas. They had to pay for those amenities if they stayed on Andrews Air Force Base. So for some reason, the President of the United States at that time, Barry Bama, went, you know what? Here's a good idea. Let's take $2 billion a year in taxpayer money and build the presidential inn, and that way it's basically like a hotel for all of these very, highly paid people in the military. Because they're already making so much money, why should they have to spend that money and help the community around them? Because it's in D.C. Andrews Air Force Base is in D.C., and the money would go to, the companies that provide those services in the city, rather than taxpayer dollars covering it. It's these people that would have to pay for their own way, like regular human beings. Anyway, so when we furnished that place, they were delivering, 17 trucks with just mattresses on them. The delivery guys did not touch a thing. They hired us to do the furnishing, so we would get on the truck, pull all the stuff off, and the guys that drove the truck just sat in the truck. That's kind of what I was asking. And for food deliveries at local pubs, standalone businesses that aren't part of a chain, we would have like Benny Keith and Cisco Systems. One guy would be driving the truck, and that would be the crew chief, and then he would either do it himself or have, or he would get his passenger, his other employee, to wheel his stuff out on hand trucks, or he would get us to come in and do it. Like when I worked at the movie theater, we had a huge kitchen. Where am I from originally? The United States. I think you're from Canada. I've heard you talk before.
I would have never seen anything like this if I'd stayed at Fort Drea.
That didn't answer your question. I'm being cheeky. There's the waterfall. I can't see a thing again. Let's... Oops. I don't see a doggo. Should be a dog around here somewhere for me to give a hug to. Oh, there's a cat. Oh, it's a fox. I was born in Texas and grew up in South Florida. I lived in Washington, D.C. for a little while. I lived in Michigan for a little while. I have been all over the state of Florida. Alright. There's supposed to be a dog around here somewhere. You know what? I should have this on my shortcut bar. Do I have it there? Nope. Let's do it instead of that. There's the dog. Ah, I'm stuck. There's Rufus. Look, who's a good puppy dog? Who's a good boy? There's a good boy. Oh, he shook my hand! Did you see that? There's a good puppy dog. Alright, and the other one, I think, is all the way up, like, over here. Because that's Lasara, and that's where the pirates are. Like, this whole area is all pirates. And there's a cat in a tent somewhere. Pet the cat who revels among pirates. Alright. That's the wrong way. That's the right way. Born and raised in Ottawa, Canada. My first language is French. Oh, bonjour! I speak very little French. I learned a little bit when I was in culinary school. Alright, I think that maybe the easiest way is just to go all the way over there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna ride all the way east.
Are we going to race?
Though you seem to speak English very fluently. Good, yes. Plus my fellow countrymen in Tampa. Yeah, I've been to Tampa, though. Yep. What happened? I didn't lose the recording, did I? I just talked to them about this stupid crap.
Let's go.
So, in my contract for my service provider, I'm supposed to be getting a minimum 35 megabytes per second. And I tested it after I got cut off, and it was 900 kilobytes per second. And I went, that's not gonna cut it. Yeah, there it goes. It just cut off.